Hi, I'm here today to talk to you about the weekends don't matter as much as they used to. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Historically, we've had the idea that when you're producing media content and you're publishing it out to an audience, that they're off doing other things on weekends. They're out at the lake, now that we're heading into fall, doing football games and those types of things. And while that's definitely true, everybody, when they go off to their weekend activities, is carrying a smartphone with them now. And so they're consuming media content at almost the same rate that they consume content during the weekdays. So I really want to emphasize this. We've talked about this at Social Flow before. You may have read or seen some of the things we've published saying that you can actually get a bump in performance by publishing more on the weekends. And I want to show you some data that just sort of drives that point home. This was pulled just this morning, so it's fresh data. It's over the past 6 months. And I just want to show you over the course of a week here, I'm going to put some graphics up here, simply by day, what are the number of social posts that were made by day through Social Flow's platform. And as you can see here, we publish a lot of content, or more specifically, our clients publish a lot of content through Social Flow. So close to 2 million stories a day go through our platform and out to Facebook, Twitter, and other social networks. And you'll see Monday through Friday, there's not really that much difference. Monday is a little bit low. It builds up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, dips a little bit on Friday. But really the revelation is on Saturday and Sunday. There's 34% less content being published on Saturday and Sunday than there is Monday through Friday. And so what that means is in a world where you've got a tremendous amount of content competing for a finite amount of consumer attention, if you can find the windows when there's not as much competition, you're going to perform better. I mean, it's simple arithmetic there. And given the fact that there is so much consumption, especially on mobile devices, on Saturdays and Sundays, you don't actually see anywhere near the decrease in consumption of content that you would have seen perhaps 5, 10, 15 years ago. And so this is really just sort of a different pattern and a different way that people consume content on social, and day of week is one of those things that's different. And of course, why is this the case? Because most of the media company staff don't work on Saturday and Sunday, at least they prefer not to. They work Monday through Friday. And so we understand certainly why this happens. Not a lot of people are signing up to have Saturday and Sunday extra duties, especially if you're already working Monday through Friday. So it's a perfectly logical outcome of the way that social media stories are created and the social media publishing is staffed. I just want to point out to you that there's a real opportunity there. And let's look at some of the data here. This is, I'm going to overlay the reach per post here. And so you just look at this purple line compared to the pink bars. That's the actual reach per post. And on the secondary axis, you can see on Sunday, that's the peak, over 60,000. Those are essentially impressions, 60,000 impressions per post on Sunday compared to the low point on Thursday, which is maybe down close to 50%. So that's a 13% increase if you want to take the averages there. So again, there's much less content competing for effectively the same amount of consumer attention on Saturdays and Sundays. And if you'll just shift some of your content to the weekends that fits, you'll get better results without doing anything else. And the final point I want to mention is, okay, good, you may have a groan. I'm not really looking to sign up for more Saturday and Sunday work in addition to my Monday through Friday work. Well, that's what tools and technologies like Social Flow enable you to do. We have ways for you to optimize and use data-driven algorithms to get your content out in the windows that'll matter. We even have the ability for you to fix schedule. If you want to guarantee something goes out on Saturday or Sunday, you can do that as well. So there's lots of ways and lots of technology that can help you do this without necessarily signing you up for an increased burden of Saturday and Sunday. And ultimately, if you want to respond to the comments on the weekend, you can do that, or you could wait till Monday. I mean, obviously, social has a little bit of an element of wanting to be on top of it, so there may be some added burden. But really, the opportunity there is right in front of you. And in a world where you're struggling with increased competition, decreased reach, all those kinds of things, this is really one of the simplest things you can do to improve your performance, and you can basically start it right away, starting this Saturday. So again, thank you for joining me here. I'm Jim Anderson, Social Flow, and appreciate you tuning in.